Yo, 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 Grand Rising Kings and Queens. You're listening to HL in the AM on Oak 93.5 WRLY Raleigh. I got my boy with me, Carter. It is 7:07 in the AM, Wednesday, May 18th, which means my milk is spoiled. I don't know why I remember that date for some reason. I remember that date. My milk is spoiled. I gotta go to the store after this, man. How you doing though, Carter?
Oh man, I'm great, man. I'm great, man. Raleigh, say yo, good morning, man. I'm holding it down for my guys, man.
Yeah, the ones that stayed up partying all night couldn't come to the show this morning, but it's fired anyway because Jack, he overslept. TK. Yeah. I ain't gonna go into his personal business. TK couldn't make it, but much love to those guys, man. They put on the show last night with you and your brothers.
We turned that thing out.
Y'all tore it up. Man. Y'all tore it up last night. And what was it? A spot to take the strip club to take Monopoly money?
It was a strip club corner that you could take Monopoly money in.
I was thinking it looked like the place that what was the name? Young Dirt got shot in. I was like, this Makita's cookies looking at, but now it's a great spot.
That's a strip club where they got midgets on straws, and you can throw quarters at them. You know what I'm saying?
That'll do brain damage.
I'm telling you.
Like look at little cinnamon all passed out on the floor, man.
Look at Swiss Rolls, the twins.
little Debbie out there done messed up her skirt.
But it was a whole vibe last night, man. Like that was amazing, bro. Like. I appreciate you coming out, yo. For
man,
real.
I ain't know Henderson was so far, man. Man, I raced the deer to get there. Man. Like deers don't even run across the street; they run alongside the street in Henderson.
We seen a kangaroo crip walking at McDonald's. I was like, a kangaroo in Henderson? No, I ain't coming out here no more.
Yo, Henderson gangster with animals, man. I saw an alligator at the car wash.
No cap. And that one the interior.
Yo, I was like, man, what is that?
It was love, man. Shout out to Jack, man. Jack put on, man.
Yeah, he put out for his special, My Baby Mama on Crack. Is he gonna release it widescreen or was it just a straight live?
It was streamed it's coming soon. It's gonna drop soon. For those who streamed it last night, man, love. For those who were there in person, love. But yeah, it should be dropping soon.
Yeah, and your fellas, man, the fellas that put that together, man, there's some pretty cool dudes, man. They want to come on and bless y'all with being on the show, so I'm gonna try to set something up to have them out here, man. But great job with you and TK hosting.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man.
Y'all's chemistry is undeniable.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then on top of that, y'all funny.
Oh yeah, definitely. You got to be a funny host. Cause let me tell you something.
That's about to say you gotta be a funny host.
You gotta be that too.
I was betting this.
You gotta have a sense of humor when you're taking a shot to the face.
Oh man, yeah, but yeah, you do gotta be a funny host, man. Definitely.
The host gotta set the tone for the actual act. You know what I'm saying? We had to loosen up the crowd. Like we were the foreplay, and that's when my man's came in and dropped the hammer.
You gotta get them ready to laugh,
right?
Make them feel welcome, make them feel like they're there at the show.
Facts.
And then like you gotta get them used to that. But you don't want to laugh them out. See, a lot of problem is a lot of hosts will laugh out the crowd. Yeah. So to the point by the time the feature and the headliner get up there, they tired of laughing.
Right. They just sitting there like.
So it's a fine balance. And then the main thing about a host that a lot of people don't understand is it's not about you when you're the host.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And y'all handle that perfectly, man. So I want to give a huge applause. Well, that's not working.
Your applause got arthritis, don't it?
Man, they got strep throat.
They was clapping with fists.
I don't know what was going on with that.
But definitely. But and also too, it all depends on who's headlining the joint too, because you can laugh them out, but if you can come behind the person that's like got it going, and you can keep the energy up, you a different type of different.
Yeah.
And the fact that me and TK did that, we opened up for Buddy, and then he came on there and killed that joint. It was just like, all right, cool. Because if it was anybody else and they came up there and not be funny, I'd have had to jump you. Like we did this for you.
Yeah, man. Well, y'all didn't disappoint, man. Y'all did not disappoint.
Love, man. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. So there's some stuff that we need to talk about.
Yeah, definitely.
Number one, we gotta talk about that Buffalo shooting suspect. Peyton, whatever the hell his name is, little punk ass Peyton.
I don't know his name, but all I know is that man got in the back of that cop car unscathed.
Yeah,
and I'm not cool with that.
Well, see, the thing is, and this is what his name was, punk ass Peyton. Just so you know.
Oh yeah, that
punk ass Peyton.
Punk ass Peyton. Pap.
Yeah. Like a pap smear.
Right.
Someone needs to smear his ass across. Anyway, I'm not even gonna go there. But he had been planning the shooting for months.
What?
He been planning it for several months. Ultimately, he became public when he invited people to join.
Oh my God.
Right, and then new details are emerging about the weapon believed to be used during the shooting. It was a legally obtained AR-15 style rifle. So he was able to just buy it.
Was it really illegally?
No, it wasn't illegal. It was legally.
Who in the?
That's what I'm saying. That's why like these stricter gun laws are coming out, because everybody shouldn't be afforded a weapon. Everybody shouldn't be able to just go out and buy a gun because stuff like this happens.
You got a damn honor roll student shooting up stuff because he got bored. Now my thing is,
no, it's not. It wasn't an honor. All right, he was an honor roll student, but the reason he's shooting up stuff was because he's a hate monkey.
Well, I hope he fall down. So I hope they turn his booty hole into an ashtray when he get in there.
Man, they put all kinds of egg rolls in it.
Up to the knuckle, up to the elbow. You hear me? I want them to pull his spine out like Sub-Zero.
Man, I'm like this. This is the sad part. They're gonna put him in SAG.
Why?
Because of his protection.
Man, listen. Okay, so say I went out there with an automatic weapon. I go somewhere, Whole Foods, you know what I'm saying? And I let off. Oh, I'm shot before I could even pull the trigger the third time. So what makes the difference in this man doing a terroristic threat? Mind you, drove hours to do this.
Yeah.
What kind of mindset you got to have to keep that mindset for an hour? Like, yep. On the 30-minute mark, I'm just like, you know what? I ain't even that mad no more. But you really just, you know what I'm saying? That shows you the privilege right there. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, God forgive I don't.
Yeah, I'm just seriously thinking about how if that would have been a brother with a busted tail light, he could have came out with a busted ass.
You know what I'm saying? You reach in your pocket for some car mix, you shot. Like, that's crazy. Like
I told you about the brother that got shot from the subway.
Yo,
nigga can't even eat fresh no more. Ain't that something? But a white boy can go in there and shoot the whole grocery store.
I'm telling you, and just taking out. They threw a mask on him.
I saw the pictures of the victims yesterday. Like there was a little video.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, any of them women could have been my grandma.
I swear to God.
Any of them dudes could have been my grandpa.
Or my uncle.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how close to home it hit for me, man. Like, it made me tear. I was like, nah. When I saw that many old people, when I saw that many elderly people, like, they ain't had no business, man. Like,
exactly.
As much stuff as they went through to get to this point here, to get to this point in society where they're able to go to grocery stores, for them to be the ones to be victims of that,
right?
It goes full circle. Like, they didn't make any progress.
And then what really cut deep for me is one of the women that passed away just left the nursing home for visiting her husband, and she stopped by the store to get something to eat.
Yeah.
So it's something as little as that.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Church, a lot of people after church, they went to church. They were going to go get their Sunday dinner together, and then this prick, punk ass Peyton,
Pap,
go out there and actually let loose the way he did, man. Right, it's not like he shot up a cookout that he couldn't get into, or it was some beef or nothing. This dude went out there just for the sole purposes of hurting black people.
Right, and it had to be just black people, because I saw a video. He pointed the joint at a white woman who was frantic on the floor.
He's
talking
like,
about some sorry. You be right here when I get back. You be right here, you Boy Scout.
Man, I'm dead serious, and that's why, like, it kills me the way that he got apprehended.
Right, unscathed.
Like, man,
just like Dylan Roof, old mophead.
Oh, he got to go to Burger King.
They gave him a Whopper before they turned him in.
You ever seen Higher Learning?
Yes.
Do you remember how they talked to Remy before he shot himself?
Oh, okay, all right, calm down.
You can still be an engineer.
Right? No, you can't. No, you can't. No. You just killed a bunch of innocent people on the college campus. You're gonna be an engineer? Oh yeah, you're right. You gonna figure out?
The sad part was he could. Remy could.
Yeah, definitely.
What was the other dude named Malik?
Mm-hmm.
Malik, he called him.
Malik. It was Malik.
The way they treated Malik, and he was apprehending the dude that shot us.
And they beat him. Like, and that to this day, that confused me. You know what I'm saying? As a youth watching that joint, I was like, but he killed all those folks. Why he ain't get beat up? You know what I'm saying? And that goes that right there.
Yeah.
That go to show you right there, man. So R.I.P. to those victims, man. And I hope his mama, you know what I'm saying, fall down some steps, break her ankle or something.
Nah, I hope his man. You know the sad part, man, is like, I just hope his mom doesn't approve.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I just hope she's not like, yeah, you got him, baby.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because they not hate his mom. I can't speak on his mom.
I hope.
But at the same time, his parents had to have some sort of influence.
Got to be, because you're not born a racist, yo. That junk is taught. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, you born a racist. Think about it like this, man. And this is just a sad reality of the situation. When it comes to white people, for the most part, there's some exceptions, right?
Yeah.
But for the most part, like, even as far as equality, they don't see us as valuable as they see themselves.
Because
what I mean by that is, like, for example, white people have this innate, it's just in you know, in them. It's like something that you can't control.
Right.
It's just part of their being that makes them think that they're better than black.
Right. And just remember, we was counted as 3/5 of a person.
Yeah.
I'm a whole, you know what I'm talking about? I'm a whole 3+. I am not 3/5 of nothing. I'm 3/5 away from diabetes, maybe. But
I have a joke about that. I'm like, I'm solid 5/3, right?
You feel me? I'm
an improper fraction.
You know what I'm saying? Carry the one out, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree with you on that, man. But it's one of those things that, like, you don't want to put too much thought into.
You don't,
because it's going to taint your view of the world too much.
If I had innocent eyes, I know it would taint how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say we got to keep on keeping on, but it's got to be a better way for us to walk the streets safely, go to the grocery store safely.
There is. But the problem is, well, we'll get to that. First, we got some jams to go through. We'll get back to that conversation.
Oh, Wayne!
Yo, and that was our first song, right? We had some B.O.B., some Jay-Z, you know how we do it, man. But we sitting here talking about what things we could do to better protect ourselves from the enemy. And by enemy, I mean punk-ass Peyton.
Pap. Every time you say that, Pap.
Hey, you can call him Pap, I'm going to call him punk-ass Peyton.
Give me the Pap. I'm going to hit him.
Man, number one thing we can do, man, like, legit, get armed.
Definitely.
Arm yourself. And I'm gonna tell you something that the Black Panther said. The Black Panther said, if you give a nigga a gun, he gonna use it to kill another nigga.
That's what they said.
That's what we gotta stop. We gotta get out of that mentality.
Yeah.
If we get a gun, the last thing we need to do is kill another brother. That's a soldier. That's friendly fire.
Facts.
We gotta unite, man.
Oh yeah, we
gotta unite, and we gotta unite consistently. We can't unite every time a white man kills a bunch of black people.
Flash in the pan. That's what happens.
That fad.
Right. Like we screaming Black Lives Matter everywhere but to ourselves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like why is it a thing? Like for example, you know how many cats done got killed on New Bern Avenue this year? And it's only May?
It's only one that I know of, and I drove by it.
Yeah, it was like 7, I think.
That was crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
That's just wild. New Bern Avenue.
That's wild. That's crazy.
You know, the streets of Durham. Like, for example, cops showed up and shot this one chick for indecent exposure.
Hey, shot her.
You know how ugly you gotta be? Well, the first thing someone do when they see you naked is call the cops, and the second thing they do is shoot you.
Ah!
Pow, pow. But anyway, but like that's we have to get to the point now where we are protecting each other. Like we gotta stop.
Yeah, it just messed me up. Like, bro, like picture that you driving down the street, la la la, ah, hit it,
kill it, kill it. Like, you know, that's what you do to spiders,
right? Why? Why her flapjacks out? Get her.
She had to look just like a roach. If you want to, anyway.
She had to look like Wanda Riot. I'm ready to go. Yeah, and I will oblige.
Well, yeah, I was like, damn.
Stand in front of this car, see if you can stop it.
Oh man, hey, what up, Simo, man? We in here talking about punk ass Peyton, the dude that shot up the black owned grocery store, the Tops grocery store in Buffalo, New York. Prayers to the families of the victims.
Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
But we have a task. We do have a task, man, and our task is to be better than them. We have to hold ourselves to a higher code of ethics.
Serious business.
Than them. We have to look at each other as a brother. Like, that's why we used to call each other brothers and sisters.
Right.
Like, I'm like, yo, what's good, bro? What's good, sis?
Oh yeah.
But like, what's the last time we called a chick sis? We ain't, because we trying to smash.
In a heartbeat.
And you don't smash sisters. That's incest.
Right.
Cat Williams talked about that on this comedy special.
That's West Virginia stuff.
Yeah. But we have to really get, and the thing is, like, man, it's just there's a whole bunch of things that we have to do that we don't want to do.
First things first, us ourselves, we would have to look in the mirror and know and own our black. We have to own our melanin. We have to own that.
We have to appreciate it.
Right. At one point in time, we were kings and queens. Literally, that the books is not going to tell you that.
We all want kings and queens.
We all won't.
We all won't. Like for example, like there might have been like 438.
Let me tell you something, brother. Where I come from, we were kings and queens. Huh?
Were you the king?
Oh no,
no. Somebody had to be the pauper. No, somebody had to be the farmer.
I cleaned the royal goat, yes. But nah, serious business. We have to look at ourselves like, bro, my melanin is my armor. You know what I'm saying? We have to look at that like that. Like, we have to carry ourselves. Pretty much, we would have to unite and stop hating. Like, just because the next man is further than you, talk to that man and ask, okay, brother, what are the steps I can take to get to this spot or get to where you are? It's so many people that's just like, nah, I don't want to tell him nothing because what if he do better than me and surpass me?
So it's two sides to that coin. You have to be able to go to a man and ask how to become as successful as him, and the man who is successful has to be able to answer that question and actually help.
Facts.
We have to help each other up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
We don't, like, because this is the problem. Like, you have the people on top trying to push everybody down, and the people on the bottom trying to pull everybody down.
You know, they say it's lonely at the top, man. I don't like being by myself for too long.
And I'll tell you something else we got to stop doing, man. We got to stop buying the white supremacy.
We got to.
Like the thing is,
stop
man, we don't even understand how bad it is until you go to a McDonald's and you stand behind a white woman and see your own people treat her better than she treats you.
Right. Talk about some like, oh, can I get an extra sauce?
Like we gotta stop seeing each other as the enemy, and we gotta stop seeing white people as the example.
Right.
Because obviously, like, the only thing they do really is oppress other races as a people, not as a person. You can have a white person that's cool.
I feel like white supremacists just sit there and be like, how racist can you be today? Yeah, I went to a KFC and smacked all the bucket of chicken out of Tyrone's hand. That's what I did.
I'm like this. If I was a racist white person, I would work at KFC.
Bro,
I would love. If I was a racist white person, I would love to see niggas just order chicken all day.
I'll try to get a job at City Trend. You buying that baby blanket, ain't you?
I don't see no daddy. Like, that's how they would be, man. But for real though,
you do know you can't wash this too many times, Tyrone. You know that, right?
You stupid, man.
What about that? What do y'all call that? A fitted? Where is it fitting?
Well, yeah, man. Like, there's certain things, man, that we should task ourselves with.
Serious business.
And we gotta, like, this is the thing. Like you said one thing that was prepared. You said we come from kings and queens.
Oh yeah,
right?
definitely.
And we come from kings and queens. We come from leaders. So we don't need a leader.
Oh, we
just need to establish a code of conduct that we are all willing to follow.
And that's the fearful thing. We don't know that yet.
Yeah,
we really don't. We really haven't tapped into that.
The thing is, the black people don't need a leader. We know how to handle our business. The problem is that we just need to change our media. We need to change. Like, because the thing is, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but whatever's pushed to the black community is always detrimental to black society.
Yeah.
Like, right now, this whole hot girl summer thing is going to leave y'all single mothers.
And that's why all of them, they coochie tastes like house keys and Swisher Sweets. Because all they want to do is smoke backwoods and drink Casamigos. Now when you sweating cod liver oil. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's crazy because it's like...
Yes, to answer your question, Joe, all races come from kings and queens.
Yes.
And that's why you don't have white leaders. And that's why you don't have Hispanic leaders as far as telling them how to act.
Right. Because they all know. But see, we know too. Because have you ever been in a grocery store and seen a kid cut up with their parents?
Yeah.
And you see the two parents lock eyes like, you gonna handle that? I'm gonna handle it. And then you got some parents too, and this gets on my nerves. Your child blatantly cutting up, and you know what I'm saying? You gonna be, back in the day, you could correct another person's child, and it wouldn't be an issue. Nowadays, they good. You don't tell my child what to do. Well, you tell them what to do then, okay? That's why your lace front sit to the side like a fitted cap, okay?
Why is it backwards?
Right.
Like, you ain't got no bangs. Anyway.
You in the cereal aisle, your wig smell like the produce section. What you got going on?
It smell like eggplant up in this. Anyway, I ain't gonna. Yo, Jack, you keep doing. It's like a Jedi trick. I'm trying to be serious. And you over here messing me up.
I'm sorry. I'm that dude you can't take to a funeral because I'm gonna look at the person in the casket shoes.
Yo, you see what I gotta deal with up there?
I'll go up there and cry. I'm like, they could have buried you with just your socks.
All right, wait.
How you dead? You musty.
Yo, chill.
I'm sorry. All right, okay.
Okay, serious moment. More than 1 million people have now died from COVID in the U.S. since the pandemic started. I can't say this with a straight face,
I'm sorry.
Man. I can't talk about death with a straight face. Thanks, Carter. Nah, but more than 1 million. We have hit the 1 million mark, and we ain't been wearing masks for about 6 months.
Have you noticed that the concern for COVID disappeared ever since the mask mandate was lifted?
Nah, the concern from COVID disappeared when Ukraine started fighting Russia, and it's looking like Ukraine might win that war.
That a good thing?
Nah. I mean, I want to be like a double KO. I remember Street Fighter. You hit each other at the same time. Both of y'all fall out. That's what I need to have.
That was some fire.
But I ain't gonna cap, man. If Ukraine beat Russia, man, Russia gotta sit their ass down and shut up. They ain't gonna be able to say nothing. Can you imagine? It's like this. If Russia loses Ukraine, that's kind of like if Tyson Fury got knocked out by Jake Paul. Like that's what it'd be like.
What?
You like, wait, yo, Tyson, shut up. You ain't allowed to say nothing. What? You can't threaten nobody. Oh, we just call Jake Paul with your ass again. You like. First
of all, I would hate to lose to a dude named Putin. Because first of all, if you ever heard of a black person Putin, the room gonna stink.
But nah, it's like that's how I feel about it. I want Ukraine to do some damage.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I want them to take about 99% of the Russian forces out, right? To the point where the remaining forces, all they got is one thing they can do is drop a nuke on Ukraine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then bam. Like, take them both out, and then we can just go in and sweep in because they done violated a peace treaty. Yeah. And then we go in and just take out whatever's left for Russia.
No, don't nobody care about a peace treaty. Don't nobody care about a truce, kumbaya, nothing no more.
Nah.
If you sneeze wrong, you back on that, huh? You're going to have your musty in your casket.
Yo, that's the damn shame on why I see you the casket musty, man. I ain't messing with you today, man.
Why is he musty? You can't be at a fat person funeral. Why they got jelly stains on their pillow?
If he got jelly stains on his pillow, that means he was eating in the casket. And if he was eating in the casket, that nigga won't dead.
At all. He's just trying to get out of paying something. Black people, pay your bills on time, okay? Pay.
No, you don't. No.
Fix your credit.
You got a whole 15 days from the time you get. You pay them on time, but you can still be a little late. What I mean by that is you got 15 days. After the bill gets there, you got like 5 days after the past due joint. You know what I'm saying? Pay the last minute. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna tell you what you don't pay. Don't pay your traffic ticket. I think we should just boycott. We should just boycott the justice system and don't pay no fines or penalties levied on us until they can protect us the right way. But anyway, more jams. Thank you, new Mr. White Man.
Imposter.
Where? I was like, Hoppo, who is this man?
Right. Hey, shout out to Simo, man. Shout out to Simo.
He actually has a question. He says, what is your opinion of Joe Biden? Is he a good president for America and your community? I like his new White House spokeswoman. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm glad you asked. I can't stand Joe Biden. I actually despise Joe. I'm going to tell you why. Joe Biden ain't nothing but Trump. The difference between Trump was at least he was outspoken on his disdain for the black community.
Right.
Where Joe Biden is trying to act like he's for the black community while making moves in secret behind our backs to destroy the black community.
Right.
Sleepy Joe, Crack Joe. Joe Biden trying to get everybody crack pipes. Remember that?
Who are these Mr. White men?
I don't know. I don't know who these white men. This one was Christopher something.
Right. Christopher something.
But yeah,
he ain't mad.
Sleepy Joe was not a friend of the black community.
No.
He pretended to be a friend of the black community until he got in the office. But he's always been against the black community. He's always been against student loan forgiveness. He figured that student loans was the best way to stimulate the economy, the payback of it.
Y'all broke and you want us to pay you?
I'm like this. Why I gotta pay for a degree I ain't get? That's what I want to know.
Why I gotta pay for the education that should be free?
Yeah, most schools, if you had bad grades, most schools in other countries are free.
Right.
Like if you
they
had
woke my sister.
Yeah. Like and then you had like most hospital visits.
Oh yeah,
free.
definitely.
Like
yeah.
it's things along those lines that
Canada has universal health care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That means you can still be able to tell them, be like, I'm going to the hospital.
Yeah. Imagine having high blood pressure, then go to the doctor and get blood pressure medicine. Let me tell you what it do. They'll put you on high blood pressure medicine. 30 days is long enough for your body to become addicted to it, where it needs it to function. And then on top of that, now you got to pay them $200 every time you go back to get another prescription for high blood pressure medicine.
I think we in the wrong business. I shouldn't be a comedian. I should be a pharmacist.
I should be a doctor.
Serious business.
Doctors are the biggest drug dealers on the planet. We don't want to talk about that though.
Right. And cops is the biggest gangsters in America, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, cops, man.
Gang bangers. You heard of Crips and Bloods. You ain't never heard of LAPD.
Yeah, we have. Look, we know in the black community about the LAPD.
Shout out Simo. You say Australia? See, I need to go to Australia. I should have been to Australia.
You don't want to go to Australia.
Well, I don't want to go to
Australia.
Australia.
I don't like black people in Australia.
Serious business.
I'm just joking, man.
I was about to say they love me.
I'm just joking, Simo.
I'm built like a kangaroo too. Yeah, they go to get all this.
They said, why Joe Biden's face look fake? Because it is. Well, he get one more facelift that they're gonna be farting out his nose.
His skin look porcelain as a mud, boy.
Like I'm just saying, I'm tired of these old people because like Joe Biden being president now, Ric Flair think he can do one more final wrestling match at 73 years old. He gonna have a stroke out there in the middle of that.
Come against that what?
73-year-old, the Nature Boy Ric Flair announces his final wrestling match.
He wrestling by himself? Who he fighting? Adversity?
He's fighting Alzheimer's.
He fighting depression because ain't no way you gonna get in there with these young bucks. These dudes jumping off the top ropes and all you can do is woo, woo, woo.
I ain't gonna care. Have you seen that nigga biceps?
Who Ric Flair?
Look, that dude's swole now.
Hey man,
he been working out.
Well, he been taking the same thing Hulk Hogan been taking. Hey,
Homeboy said like, Jay Hodges said like he got a Michael Myers mask on. Wow. That's a good one. I ain't gonna count. I might have to use that.
Oh yeah, gonna have to put that in the back pocket.
Man, but like we are at this point though, man, like where wow. Bobby Brown said he was molested by a priest as a child.
A priest?
Yeah, Bobby Brown is pulling the curtain back on intimate details of his life, sitting with people before releasing his new A&E documentary, biography Bobby Brown, which releases on May 30th. Brown dives deep into his background by opening up on his hidden trauma. Brown revealed his mother was beaten and arrested by police in Boston after attempting to help neighbors. That temporarily placed Brown in social services. He was sent to a place that was supposed to be a religious place, but it wasn't very nice to be for a child. One of the priests tried to molest me. He tried to touch my private parts. At the time I was a young boy, I didn't know what sexual boundaries were. Yeah. I just knew I didn't like being touched. Some things are hard to forget.
I'm gonna keep it real. That right there makes a whole lot of sense of how he act.
Yeah, he says that's the reason why he was as sexual active as he was and as promiscuous as he was, man. But prayers out for Bobby, man, because that's a trauma that's a lot of cats. I'm lucky to never have been like in any of those situations. You know what I mean? Like,
hey man,
I was blessed in that particular.
I wasn't too fortunate. You feel me? But you know, it is.
Sorry to hear
that. Oh no, you
man.
cool. Hey, baby, turn your pain into something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You don't, I ain't gonna ask no more questions about that because that's.
Oh, I'm an open book. I'd have told you.
What happened?
I was 8. I was 8 years old.
Was it a guy that did it or a girl?
It was a female.
Hey, well, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is when you don't know what the hell going on.
Word.
Like, it's a different situation, and then you know what I'm saying, when you get older, and I think for me it didn't really bother me as much because
it was a woman.
Yeah, and then the fact that it was like, you know what I'm saying, you register it, and then you're just like, well, it didn't negatively
impact.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole lot of stuff that happened that impact me, but that was the least of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But hey, I'm here telling you jokes and giving you the smoke, so it's all good.
I ain't gonna cap, man. Sick people are everywhere. Right. And that's why, like I used to wonder why my mom wouldn't let me go stay with friends and hang out at my friends' houses and things like that. Until now that I'm old, I'm like, oh, that's why.
Right.
Like my parents, they were real strict about that. We won't go to nobody's house.
Oh no, ain't no spending the night.
Yeah.
Ain't no spending the night.
And I'm lucky because you never know what could have happened at one of them sleepovers.
Because parents believe it or not, parents beat themselves up more when something happened to their child like that because they let them go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was their fault. They feel responsible.
Yeah, now that I'm older and I understand, like, most of the places I couldn't go, I'm thankful for it because, again, it could have been a situation where I ended up somewhere and it was a shootout, a fight, or
a fire.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
there are definitely situations that we try to avoid,
right,
and that we should avoid. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Cheryl Beasley. What should I say? Senator Cheryl Beasley.
Okay.
Finally, I do not have to see any more of those ads on Facebook. I wanted her to get elected just to stop the ad. I'm trying to watch Drink Champs interview Cheryl Beasley pop up. And the thing was, he's the only candidate that I knew that was black.
Right.
So I had to vote for him.
That ain't stopping anytime soon.
Who?
That's just a primary. Now you get the real election.
Holy poop.
Oh, yeah, she just got the... Nah. Damn.
Yeah,
now it goes full force.
Oh, great.
Well,
you know what? Thanks for messing up my dream.
Right, that's just like her ass.
Look it out, man. I appreciate you messing up my dream. So let me rephrase that. Cheryl Beasley, Senator candidate.
Candidate elect.
Now there's gonna be more Sherry Beasley ads on my Facebook, on my timeline.
That's just like you having sex and you leave the TV on and then the AIDS commercial come on.
Oh man, don't you hate that, Big Tarvey?
Hey, let me
that
tell
Big
you.
Tarvey commercial, the cop blocked me 3 times.
Man, I must got nerves of steel because that don't stop me. I'm like, I know I'm good.
I'm good too, but I was looking at the other chick like, man, you didn't give it up kind of easy.
Right.
Let's stop. Let's talk. What's your test status? What are you doing right now?
Right. Let's discuss some business.
Because like I remember that the one thing I did like about being married is I ain't never had to get no STD test. I just waited for her to get hers. Like, oh, okay, I'm good too. Yo, and that was that Return of the Mac.
Return of the snacks.
Yo,
Fritos.
Yo, you know what? That would be a good
Doritos.
That would be a good spoof song right there. Return of the Snacks. You know what I'm saying? Like you tried to die in the field. That scale lied to me.
Return of the fat.
But I do.
1 second.
Man,
built like the world.
Oh, okay. So, I'm gonna talk about something serious. Like a lot of cats, and I haven't got to talk to you really about it because like last time we was in here adding the fool. But a lot of cats is dragging Kevin Samuels to this day. He been dead 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Still having his name drug in the mud, and it lets me know how much we hate accountability.
Yeah, definitely.
Like we hate it, and I'm gonna tell you. But you know what? You know what should have told us that our reaction to Candace Owens. See, Candace Owens, I saw a video she posted last night, and she's hypercritical of the black community.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Right, she's always telling this thing. But the thing was, and this is the sad part, it pisses you off, but she ain't lying.
Yeah, I mean...
But we drag her through, we drag her, like, as a culture, we drug Candace Owens. I saw, it was the Black Caucus. It was her, T.I., Killer Mike. This was a couple years ago. And they was having this roundtable discussion about problems in the black community. Mm-hmm. And Candace Owens was talking, and she was spitting facts, but it wasn't the digestible kind. It wasn't us saying everything is perfect. She was literally saying, hey, this is what's messed up. Yeah. This is what we need to fix it. And they booed her.
Because people want to hear what they want and not what they need to hear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And my thing is, like, I think, honestly, we as a culture, while she's still here, owe Candace Owens an apology. Because, like, it wasn't the best things to hear, but, like, they were the vegetables that we need to grow.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Serious business.
You know, but outside of that, I just had to get that off.
Return of the facts.
But after getting that out of my system, I had to regurgitate that.
Yeah.
I gotta talk about something like forget being shot. Let's forget being shot. You know what real pain is?
Stubbing your toe when you wake up.
Nah, when
blue ball.
When you go through Facebook and see your ex moved on.
Oh.
Like you having a good day. Your day straight.
How dare you be happy without me? How dare you? Oh,
boy,
man.
That is the worst feeling. I mean, I'm talking about, you can be happily married with 2 kids. Don't get on Facebook and see her smiling with another dude in the picture.
No. Here's the cut, man. The Snapchat, when she posts a song and she talking about a dude. Oh, you mother. Oh, how dare you? To this day, it is 2 songs I do not want to listen to. That is a song by Cut Close called Surrender. And then there's a song by Teddy Pendergrass talking about my latest and greatest. That's why you did. I'm sorry. You cold-blooded something. And then when you actually listen to the song, you just like, oh, that's how you feel, huh? You want that happy with me? I always got, whoop, whoop, pull over that. Man, trauma.
Boy, that triggered him.
Return of a slap. I like, you be on Facebook, you just
living your best life, and then whoop.
When she get all these teeth? Like, why she got all these teeth?
When she lose 58 pounds? That's
why
what
you
I
happy?
know.
Your edges came back.
What happened to all the bumps on your face? All of them gone.
Hold on. Wait, I walked by you the other day. You ain't musty no more. What you got going on? You smell like your bath and your body works now. You used to smell like toilet brew when we was together. Now look at you.
Toilet brew?
Toilet brew, yeah. That's doo-doo stew. How dare you? All the audacity for your happiness and your peace. How dare you want to leave me to do better?
Oh, my, that is the worst, bro. Oh, man. I saw that the other. I was like, I'm happy with my relationship. I'm cool. I'm like happy, just living my best life. I was like, how dare this raggedy?
You raggedy! Oh, how dare you be happy?
Man, I'm telling
you, without me, you funky
Cole Medina.
Oh, you
funky Cole Medina.
I hope you got long fingernails and you got to really, really pee, and then when you wipe, you cut yourself. Boom, boom. Cat's out of the bag. Hope you hurt yourself.
I just hope I hope you have an outside kid on your ass.
I hope your rose die in mid
stroke.
Right.
Yeah, like right before you. Yeah.
I hope you cut off. Just
cut off right there.
Yeah, I'm petty. I'm petty for real. I'm petty for real. I hope when your period come on, you ain't got no pads and no way to go get in.
I ain't gonna lie. I hope he leave you and take the windshield wipers on a rainy day.
I hope he come and take your hood out your car and take the radiator out. I hope he cheat on you with an ugly chick. Boom.
I hope he tell you with a beautiful chick and mess up your self-esteem. That's what
I hope he give you fellatio with morning breath.
Oh man, not the halitosis. Oh man, you see what I gotta deal with, y'all? Y'all see who?
No, man, because you triggered me. You go on Facebook and she all happy and stuff with her new man. All right.
Nah, what, man? I'm serious, bro. That joint, it
And then you start creating scenarios in your head. Y'all been broken up for like a year.
Like you start asking her questions, yo.
Right.
So who's bigger?
Nah, I ain't asking that dumb question. Nah,
You know she always gonna say the dude she with.
Talk about, baby, yours fine. The big one's hurt. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. You creating scenarios in your head. All right, so she was talking to this dude while we was together. How you love him, huh? How you love him?
And no matter how petty you can be, I mean, you can be taking pictures with your girl. All of a sudden, you want to take pictures with your girl and stuff, post on Facebook. And if she always one up you. Like every time, like you post a picture of you and your girl at a picnic, and then she take a picture at Ruth's Chris. Ooh,
right.
Who's got money,
baby? We gotta go to Olive Garden and order appetizers too. Oh, you cold. Oh.
And then she always got that picture of her kissing him on the cheek, just
right.
Oh, they used to be my
cheek. Now you on Facebook with your girl booty. I'll talk about some. Make no that. Oh,
you can't one up him.
And then I know a dude, bro. He was so heartbroken. Him and that girl ain't been together 2 years. That girl went out and got engaged, and he just woke up this morning, found a letter that she wrote. Like, bro, y'all ain't been together in 2 summers. Let it go.
2 whole summers. He still, because it's like you I promise you, life is good. You ain't got no worries in the world. And then boom.
Right. But you know what? I had an ex do that to me, and I felt special. Oh, so you just gonna move on and be happy? I mean, I can spin the block if you want me to. I can come back.
Lying.
Psych.
Once I'm like this, if you lose me, you done put me through enough. Hey, I promise.
Hey, listen, man. Listen. Let me tell you something. This is the FYI. You lose me. Somebody about to choose me. Return of the man. No, I'm saying that's serious business though.
That's some hurtful stuff, man.
That's hurt.
And I mean, you could be in a whole relationship.
How dare you be
expecting
peaceful?
the kid, and then like you know what I'm saying, you just been seeing her taking pictures of dinners. She ain't never taking a picture of the dude. She probably taking a picture of that dude.
When you start eating pork? When did you eat pork? Baby,
man.
You eat grits now? You eat grits?
Oh, and then Baby D said, especially if they did you wrong, that's a hell no.
Hey, for real. Hey, listen.
They did you dirty, now they got the audacity to be happy.
What Jay-Z said, I was just hitting them girls. I was going to get right back. I was coming back, baby.
Yeah, it's like make you lose faith in karma.
How dare you? Point. Right. How dare you be happy?
I hope you get your herpes shit. That's what I hope. I hope once a month you got to think about that nigga.
But see, I'm gonna keep it real though. I ain't gonna say I'm a hard dude to forget, because when you around me, any female will tell you, when you around me, I'm a whole vibe, bro. Like it could be a Tuesday, it's gonna be a lit Tuesday. We can be doing nothing. It's just that's the vibe I carry. You gonna go to somebody that ain't as funny as me. And, matter of fact, no. Here's the cold-blooded thing. Don't go nowhere. Don't go to a new man and he got hair. That's a slap in the face. You the one that told me to be bald. You sorry sack sucking some. You know what?
So that's the one. Like for me, it's a light skinned nigga. Don't be hugged up on the light. You know I got color issues.
A skinny dude with
skinny light skin. Don't let it be no skinny light skinned nigga named Chris. I'm burning everything down. Bro,
I'm telling you, there's a letter in the alphabet I can't stand right now.
Oh, wait. You know what's good though? You ever see your chick, your ex, posted up with a nigga look just like you?
I wish. Boy, you talking about the smackdown being laid that day?
That's my favorite, boy. I ain't gonna cap. Everything that don't bother me. I'm like, oh, she got a doppelganger. All right, I'm cool with that.
Couldn't get the original.
Gotta get a copy.
You had to bring the sequel back.
I'm serious, man. Like that's cool. I'm cool with that, man. But I was just thinking about it, like, man,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be having this fear that women leave me and go better, like go to better lives. You know what I'm saying? They found a college educated dude. I'm college educated. I just didn't finish college.
Yeah, I feel you know what I'm saying? How long did you make it?
2 years, 2.5.
Where at?
I was in community college.
The math ain't math. It's a 2-year program. Wow. You was wild. Out there chasing them skirts.
All I'm gonna say is
keep your mind in them books and off them gals.
All I'm gonna say is the second year, boy. Yeah, boy. I did my work, but I was working more, if you get what I'm saying.
I hear you. I hear you, man. That's a damn shame you think about.
Hey, that's some cold-blooded business, man. Hey, y'all, listen. FAFSA is something that you need to take advantage of, all right? Use your FAFSA not being fast.
Yeah. That FAFSA was a mug. Well, I hated filling that joint out every year. I got to fill this out one time I didn't fill it out like I did. And let's put it like this. It was like the free lunch form that I didn't fill out back in like 93. Hey, yo. All over again, but way worse. It was way worse than not filling out that free lunch form.
How old are you?
I'm older than you. That's what I am. Anyway, more jazz. Damn shame that song was written in 1997.
Crazy, I tell you.
Would have thought it was written like yesterday.
Say your business.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I don't know what's going on with my allergies today. I've been sneezing all morning.
You haven't had your pork medication yet.
That's what it is, man. I need a pork chop. I need my pork chop. I need my monthly pork chop. Man, I'm going to tell you, though, bro. Speaking of pork chops, you ever notice when you date a big girl and they lose a whole lot of weight? They get boozy all of a sudden.
Right.
They want you to start working out. Man, like I got, so I ain't have to do no sit-ups. If I'm going to do sit-ups, I got with the shit they don't have.
Right, talking about I need somebody that'll match my energy. Ma'am, if I stab you right now, you're going to bleed true move. How in the world? You think you better than me because you can go up steps and not sweat?
Because you can tie your shoes without hyperventilating?
Right. Well, you ain't got to pick your foot up while you sitting down and tie your shoes?
Or your knot ain't on the right side of your shoe.
Daggone it. Shoot.
Oh, so because you're not in the center of your sneakers, you better than me?
Just because you can't see my belt in the front don't mean I ain't got no belt on.
Ma'am, are you wearing bottoms?
Of course I'm wearing bottoms.
Oh, man. I'll never forget. I went to work one day, right? And me and my boy, we cracked on each other every day. Like, that was what we did to pass the time, right? I clock in. He look at me like, man, are you wearing bottoms, dude? I ain't never want to fight somebody so much in my life. Like, what? Oh, he got me too good on that one, man.
Hey,
I'll never forget that.
Nah, I remember somebody told me, bro, your shirt too tight. You might need to wet that to take it off. I was like, all right. Okay.
Nah, you don't want to wet that. You're going to suffocate.
Right.
Yeah, y'all should have saw Karta last night, though, man. He had the Rockets jersey.
Hey, facts.
That was the Rockets jersey. I was like, I ain't seen a Olajuwon jersey forever.
You ain't seen that one. You seen the red one.
Yeah.
But you ain't never seen the blue one.
The blue one, the Barkley Drex Olajuwon Rockets jersey. When they had Steve Francis.
And Scottie Pippen.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
For a little while. Then he went to Portland.
Mm-hmm. It ran into them Lakers. Hey-o.
Yo, them Lakers, man. Hey, yo, that's a damn shame what happened to them Lakers. like, remember, I don't know if you ever seen the movie Above the Rim.
I have.
It's a damn shame what happened to Flip. It's a damn shame what happened to them Lakers.
Like, LeBron should have went in the gym bag on them. Like, whoa.
Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you, man. Like I'm going to tell you the 3 causes of the Lakers falling apart, right? Number 1, not LeBron. Anthony Davis kept breaking his vagina.
Wow.
Number 2, Russell Westbrook. I don't even understand why he was on the team.
Wow.
And number 3, getting rid of all the potential good players that they had to send them all to the same team.
To get some old geezers. A bunch of old punks.
Y'all ain't learned when y'all signed Karl Malone and Gary Payton that it ain't gonna work.
Dwight Howard booty hole still ain't recovered yet, and y'all got him catching rebounds.
Well, he should be lighting the ass.
Not knowing when he boot, it sound like a whistle.
Nah, it sounds like a horn. Ooh. It's like a tugboat.
They need to stop lying to say the bro was out for rectal trauma. He had a bruised butt, you know. Tell her where it was bruised at. The right across the hole.
right there. Right smack dab in the middle.
What you got going on, HL, man? What you got going on?
I ain't got much going on. I got the we're going to the Improv tonight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's an open mic there. Make sure you come out to the Improv. If you're an aspiring comedian, this is where you go. They're giving out opportunities for aspiring comedians that have talent. So definitely, I'm gonna be out there kicking it with my peoples.
Definitely.
I got some shows in July. I ain't really got nothing booked for June just yet.
July,
No, I got some stuff booked for June, but I can't remember. It's in my calendar.
We got a competition in Charlotte in June. June 19th.
What it is. I got the Good Nights contest.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the one in Charlotte.
Where's it at? The Comedy Zone?
No, I can't. I gotta look at the flyer again. I don't know off top.
You know who's hosting it or who's putting it together?
I don't know the dude name off top. Yeah, I gotta look at the flyer. I just glanced at it and said I'm gonna do it, and that was it. And then July 16th at the house, my Get 'Em Squad fam is gonna be performing.
Okay.
Black Rose and Tony Barbados.
Okay.
And then of course August 27th, man, Goldsboro, North Carolina is the official.
Hometown.
Right? Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh man, you the only Negro I seen there.
Yeah, I'm from Goldsboro, man.
Oh, shout out, man. But August 27th at the Pier 34 in Goldsboro, North Carolina, the official ignorantAF takeover, man. Me, TK, 651 TK, Just Joking Jack, man. Come get these jokes, come get these laughs, man.
You know what's funny?
What's happening?
Like, my boy Teron started that show.
Oh, yeah?
And me and Janine went there and performed the first ever show they had there.
Uh-huh.
And that's the reason why I still going to this day.
Hey, man, but you know, we gonna try to take
So I need y'all to go out there and represent.
You already
hold
know.
It down so they keep that show going. I'm
finna be like Princess Chaps in 89 and show my ass. You hear what I'm talking about? I'm finna be out here, man.
I performed there a couple of times. It's a great spot to perform.
Yes,
you better bring because Goldsboro.
Oh,
we don't play that whack stuff.
Oh,
y'all good. I know y'all good.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm trying to be one of the greatest. That's my goal. Be one of the greatest. Be one of the best. Whenever my name come up, a smile come on your face. You hear me?
Yeah. That's how I am, man. I be like, but I wanted it to be a little different. Like I want when my name to come up, you laughing and smiling, but you calling me an asshole. You're like, man, that dude's, man, HL, man, he's an effing asshole. That's how I want it.
Right, yeah, I'm trying to have that too. I'm trying to have also all the women when they think about me, they be like, oh, Carter? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have that. I'm aspiring. Return of the Fat. Yeah, you thought it was
trying to bring big boys back in style.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? You'll be a good partner for me. I'm trying to bring big boys back in style because I think like they done forgot about us.
Especially
big girls.
But man, listen. Shout out to Lizzo.
Get Lizzo.
Shout out to Lizzo. I heard her blood pressure went up this morning. Good job.
I hope her pooper gets stuck in the zipper. Ain't that what you said?
Hey, that's what I said. Yep. I hope her big toe gets stuck in a sandwich somewhere. I hope her next vegan diet is mixed up with pork. I hope
she chokes on her tofu.
Right. I hope when she lay down, her boobs get around her neck and just suffocate her.
They're like yard dogs, baby. You just take them off the leash, they go everywhere.
I hope she do jumping jacks and hurt her stomach.
Yo, this dude, man. He has no off switch, y'all.
I really don't.
He has absolutely no off switch. He's gonna keep going.
This is normal conversation right here, baby.
They had to kick him. They had to put him out the venue last night. They kept going and going and going like Energizer Bunny.
You feel me? I don't stop, brother. Y'all done put me in a genre. Y'all done put me in the thing, man. I can show off, man. Shoot.
Hey, well, I'm like this, man. I just want to say I appreciate you. Anything you guys say to the people before we go?
Hey, man, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Do it to the fullest, for real, for real. You know it.
You know what I'm gonna say. Do I have to say it?
You
go out there and be petty. Like today, I want you to stick a slice of bologna on somebody's car in the heat, and then peel it off and let the paint come with it. If it rains tonight, steal somebody's windshield wipers. Do not signal before you turn at all. That's what I want y'all to do tonight.
Fellas, hide all your girls' pads and stuff. If they bleed, they bleed.
Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you like this. Comment on your ex's photo of her and her new boo and say, yo, you went with that nigga last night.
Right.
That's what I need y'all to do. But anyway, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. We out.
You knew it.